Everyone, today we are going to be looking at Barkley, the story that we've just read. So make sure that you've read that video or watched that video with me that I have posted just above this link. Okay, our learning intention. We are going to practice inferring when we are reading. We are going to be successful through using picture clues, clues in the text, our prior knowledge, so that's the knowledge in our brain or our schema, and making a smart guess. Let's get started. I'm not going to read the story to you. I am just going to turn the pages. Okay, so Barkley. I did really like this story too. Very, very cute. Okay, so this is my turn. So you can see it's got a little smiley face on it. It says infer and a smiley face. In the planner, there's a smiley face as well that matches with the question. So the question is, how did Barkley feel? So it's talking about how he feels right now. So I'm making my smart guess now. I think he feels confused and frustrated. Now, what are the clues I'm using to make that smart guess? Okay, because it doesn't say on this page how he's feeling. I'm just making that smart guess. I could be wrong or I could be right. The reason why I made the guess that he's confused and frustrated are a few things. So to start off with, the clues in the pictures actually help me make that guess. Now, the clues in the pictures, I can see all the dogs looking at Barkley. His ears are up, which means I think he's like frustrated or annoyed perhaps. His mouth is open and he just looks really fed up. So that's where I got the word frustrated from, okay? So that was the clues in the pictures. The clues in the text, he's asking the question, what kind of dog am I? So if you're asking a question like that, like what kind of dog am I? What kind of person am I? I think that means you're confused. So that's where I made those two guesses. I'm also using a little bit of my prior knowledge because I think if I felt like I was asking a question and I couldn't find the answer, I would feel confused and frustrated. Okay, so I've had that before. I've had a really, really good question and a question I've tried to find the answer for, but I can't work it out. So I got confused and frustrated. That's my prior knowledge. Okay, we're going to record this now. So I've actually set up my book to start off with. So, I made a mistake. I need to make sure this is a smiley face instead of a question one. So let's do smiley face. Smiley face with a big nose. Okay, so my title today, Reading, Inferring, Barkley, Miss Margette's turn. Now, the question was, how did Barkley feel? I've put it into a sentence. Barkley felt confused and frustrated. The clues. Okay, so I might start with my picture clues. So in the picture clues, I could tell that his ears were pointing up. So ears pointing up, I'll write that. So you don't have to put these into sentences, but you can if you like. Ears pointing up. I'm going to say all the different dogs around him. So I'll just write different dogs around him. Maybe I'll list this. Different dogs around him. Okay, anything else in the picture? So I've got the ears pointing up, different dogs around him, and maybe his mouth open. Mouth open. Okay, so the other clue that I used was in the text, the question, what kind of dog am I? So I might just say, let's write that sentence. Let's write that question, what kind of dog am I? My brain's gone a little bit today. Okay, so I've talked about the clues. I've talked about the picture clues and the text clues. The clues were the ears pointing up, all the different dogs around him, his mouth's open, okay? And I could have talked about his eyes as well. And he's got the question, what kind of dog am I? So they're the clues that have helped me think about why he's confused and frustrated. Okay, remember that was my smart guess. Now I might talk about my prior knowledge. So sometimes our prior knowledge won't help us, okay? Sometimes we don't get any information from our prior knowledge. But in this time, I did actually have some prior knowledge. So I'll write the word prior knowledge. And I might just say, not being able to answer a question. So I've had that feeling before. That's my prior knowledge. Okay, so that's the first question done. You guys don't have to do that one. You are so lucky. Let's keep going and you can see what questions I do want you to answer though. Oh, here we go. Number 1. So yours is number 1. And the question is, how did Barkley feel? So on this page it says, maybe I'm just a nothing dog. Okay, so you've got to think about the clues in the picture, the clues in the text, and perhaps your prior knowledge to answer that one. So that was question number 1. Question number 2. Okay, so it says, I must find Max. So question number 2 was, how does Barkley feel? So how's he feeling now? Has his feelings changed? Okay, what's happening in the story that's giving you the clues? Picture clues and text clues, maybe your prior knowledge. Answer those questions. And let's keep going. Number 3, so your last question. How does the boy feel? So we're not talking about Barkley now, we're talking about the boy. Looking at the picture clues, perhaps the picture clues on this side. And yeah, the text in the story. So it says, woof, woof, lost. So he's holding the lost sign. And it says, behind you. Okay, so the story, the author isn't telling us how the boy's feeling, but I want you to make a smart guess using the picture clues, the text clues, and maybe your prior knowledge about how he's feeling. Okay, and answer those questions in your book, similar to how I did it. Okay, yeah, good luck with it. Bye.